should be visible now, yeah? Okay, welcome back from ads. I just want to do a check. Everything is good. Dog, yeah. Okay. Can I get a check on this? I know there's people in the channel now. Can I get a check to make sure everything's working? Voice and audio. I'm not seeing it on my side. Okay. We should be up and running now. I don't know why it did that. Okay, give everyone a second to come back in. So I'm actually not using OBS. I'm streaming directly from my phone, and I don't know why it did it, but it just stopped the stream on my phone. So I'm not sure. It did it last time, but I wasn't connected to my Wi-Fi. So I assume that's what it is, but I'm connected to my Wi-Fi now, so I don't know what's going on. But this is your first time in the stream from what I understand, so welcome to my channel. I try to do cooking about once a week. I try to do something unique I try to do something unique every time. I do post everything on YouTube. Outside that, I do stream all my gaming. Right now, the current focus is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'll be doing that on Tuesday, again, hopefully getting through Act 2, if not completed the game. At which point, I'll move on to Ender Magnolia. Today, I am making baked potato taco bowls. Yes, welcome back, Sign. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. My phone just crapped out on me, so... yeah, baked potato taco bowl. So I already did a lot of the prep work. I have potatoes in the air fryer, getting ready to go. They had another 10 minutes or so before I can do anything. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you at least stopping by. So I'll be popping some corn in the pot as soon as it is boiling. We're using corn on the cob for this one, and I'll be removing it from the cob once it's boiled. And I have some chicken that I made on Friday that I'll be cutting up. Sorry about that, my dogs are flipping out. Okay, so drink of the stream is Liquid Death, Root Beer Wrath. It's not my favorite flavor, but it's pretty good. It's pretty close to root beer as it is, so I can drink it. I prefer the peach tea, as everyone knows, but that's a really good one as well. So, our water is just about boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the pot. I'm doing great. How are you? Yeah, you haven't been here in a minute. Timer for about 8 minutes. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So while I wait for the corn, I'm going to chop my chicken. I do have channel rewards as well now for the channel points. I'm calling them salties. and I'm waiting for a couple emotes to get approved. So hopefully those are coming. Hopefully that's coming soon. So this is the chicken I cooked on Friday, by the way. I just pulled it out of the fridge. It's seasoned with this pollo asado. This is what I seasoned the chicken with. It came out really good, really tender, especially since I had it marinate in the fridge for 24 hours. So all we're doing here is just going to cut it up into strips here. I'm not doing too much with this since it's already cooked. But it's a great way to use your leftovers. It's a little tough one. Probably be easier to cook if I heated it up. It'll be easier to cut if I heated it up. As for streaming with OBS and stuff, I'm trying to get a capture card the next week or two so I can start using that a lot more. My chat scrolled away. Chicken back in the pot or in the bowl because I'll be using it for a minute. So I don't plan on the stream being too crazy long. I gotta figure out if I gotta test and see if I can figure out how to go from my phone to gaming. I am absolutely gonna stream some Dragon Quest. I mean, I can do it now from my piece, from my laptop, but only the retros. But I can definitely do 11. Some of the newer HD 2D remakes, and the ones that they have on the Switch Online. So I can do a lot of that. But I can't do anything really with. The main thing with the capture card is having Discord audio pull up into other games, so and playing on the Switch. So, because me and another person we started streaming Baldur's Gate, and unfortunately my side couldn't hear them because PlayStation 5 doesn't allow that. So the new HD 2D is really good. Let's check these potatoes. Yeah, the new one is really, really good. I liked it. I liked the expansion of the storyline, the backstory of Ortega, and I'm still working my way through the final in-game content, but overall the same rules still apply. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate's really fun. I picked a character I like to play in Dungeons and Dragons, and just went with that. I played a sorceress, and it worked out great. And now we're actually playing through with characters we've never played. So she's playing a bard, and I'm playing a ranger, and we've never played those characters, so we don't exactly know how they operate yet. So, but I think we're gonna do an evil playthrough, which is gonna be kind of cool. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the corn to finish up and potatoes, and then I can actually start assembling everything. So, like I said, I don't really have a lot of filler stuff for all this because it's a quicker meal. It has a little bit of waiting in between certain things. Oh, see, that one would be fun. I actually started playing Cyberpunk since they got it on PlayStation Plus now. It's not bad. So I've never played it before, so it's not terribly bad. So potatoes. Okay. Just about done here. Yeah, I think just got the augments where they treat you like the Terminator, so I'm not very far in at all. I'm not far in at all, so just already on this corn. Really these black beans. So like I was saying, last time I used the beans in a recipe, it's not required to do so if they're in a can, I believe, but you should probably still rinse them anyways because some of the beans do have, I want to say it's kidney beans and the ones maybe that have, they're not good for you on the outside. So I just rinse them just in case. This thing is going to make me play these ads. Yeah, I'm hoping Cyberpunk does get better. I do enjoy it. I think the thing I'm having problems with is it's really fast-paced in the turning, like kind of like how Doom was. That's my big turn off right now. Like I like Doom, don't get me wrong, I love Doom. Not a fan of the new one, but it's how quick all the movement happens that I have issues with. Is just about ready to come out. Yeah, I do like playing stealth in those types of games. I don't think I went stealth in this one. I focused on... So far my stats are focused on rifles and shotguns. But I only have a pistol and a shotgun, so... I'm kind of out of luck on that one for now. Almost there. So another thing I should mention is, so one of the potatoes I'm doing is a sweet potato. I use an air fryer for all my baked potatoes. It's one with a couple trays, so it's kind of like a little miniature oven. I'll give a picture of it in a minute. But it takes a sweet potato about 45 minutes to cook. Just poke some holes in it. I cover it with some oil. And then you want a high smoke point oil, something that's over 400 degrees. I use olive, and then I like to put a little bit of salt on the outside. And you cook it for about 25 minutes, flip it over, and then cook it for the rest of the time. When you flip it the first time, that's when you put like a medium russet potato in there, which is what I did with the other two potatoes. So they went in about 25 minutes ago, and they're finishing up right about now. Out and see how it works. Yeah, microwave is a good idea, just for anyone that has not microwaved a potato. Poke holes in it before you poke it before you do it, so, or it's going to explode. check these before I commit to this corn. Okay. Those potatoes are ready. Okay, so I've actually never made this recipe before. I've never removed corn from the cob before. So everything you're seeing is brand new to me. So, special look at how that happens. Trusty sidekick here to clean up anything I might drop. This is actually pretty easy. I feel like it doesn't destroy the corn as much as I thought it would. This thing's going to make me run 5 minutes of ads, so I'm going to go ahead and, or not 5 minutes, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and run a 30-second ad to try and stop this thing. If there is anyone still here, I'm going to keep going. Oh my god, this thing just explodes everywhere. Oops. I am making a huge mess, I know. Okay, let's see this last piece. Okay, I don't know why this thing still says I have ads coming up. We'll see what happens. It shouldn't run anything. If it does, I'm gonna have to get with somebody to figure out what is going on with this thing, because it's been doing it all week. Every single time I've streamed, it's been weird. Oops, I got caught. Oops. See if I can do this with my hands. It seems really hot when I pull it out. Okay, I can kind of do that. Okay. I'm calling that good enough. Okay. There. Wash my hands again. and start pulling out potatoes. Go. And it says we have an ad coming up in 30 seconds. Hopefully we don't. Okay. So this potato was in the air fryer for about 30 minutes. Sliced open real easy. Cut this. Whoops. It opened way too fast and hard. Okay. 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 It looks like it did not want to run ads, so we're good. Perfect. Okay, so I do have one request from somebody to separate the food. So I will be doing that for them. Okay, that looks like it'll be about right. Actually, a little more. There we go. Yeah. If you haven't done it, baked potatoes in the air fryer are amazing. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is just going to be our mix, so I can separate the rest of this stuff out. Okay. Welcome back from that really short ad. I have no clue what's going on with this thing, so I will work with somebody to figure it out. So we have our, I should probably do this on the actual thing. Okay. This is going to go back in the air fryer. And then all the salsa and stuff will be added at the end by whoever's eating it. They'll get to make the decision on what they want. So we have our chicken, so we're going to pop our chicken on here. And then wash my hands one more time. Get cheese. Don't have a good mixed cheese, however, I have some quesadilla cheese that I'm going to top this with, because cooking is whatever. You can wing your recipes all you want, however you want, your flavor, your taste, you know what you like. Did not tear it when I wanted to. this up here. Okay. Now I will make the next one. Okay. This one did a lot better. Scramble up the insides a little bit. Okay, now that looks good to me. This chicken is still super like juicy. I love it. Okay, cheese. Okay. Put some cheese on top. It doesn't look pretty, but it's going to work for me. Okay. There we go. Okay, and this is the potato. I'm going to go put it in the air fryer right now. I'll take y'all on a little field trip for that one. Okay, so do a balancing act here. So this is the air fryer that I do use. It is sur la table. I guess it's French or something. It's nice. It has these little trays like this that I can throw in there. It also has a basket that I can throw in. So that's super nice. I like it. I need to swap this sweet potato out because I believe it is done. Okay, we should be back now. Okay, we should be back. Okay. Now, let's do this. So I'm going to heat this corn up here again. Okay. 30 seconds will be fine. these black beans on there. I'm done with that. Get some chicken warmed up. I'm currently making the plate for the person who just wants theirs deconstructed. Nothing crazy. Okay. There's potato. We'll shift my camera so y'all can see at least this part. Cuts so smooth. Potatoes in the air fryer, can't beat it. The butter we use here is the butter from Costco, the Kirkland grass-fed salted butter. That's the butter we use. Don't need much, just enough for the potato. I'll shove it in there in a second. Don't be like me, make sure you're cutting on a board or something so you don't cut yourself. I can't tell you how many times I've cut my hand doing that. Okay, there we go. That'll get some salt and stuff in a second. In here now. Salt. Of salt in, nothing crazy. There you go. Also, as a reminder, I am pushing for 100 followers by Tuesday. This Tuesday is my birthday, and I set that goal a while back. But I never really pushed for it. I was just having a good time, streaming and everything for everybody. So if I'm able to hit 100 by Tuesday, that would be amazing. I'm currently 9 away. Let's check it out. So if you know anyone that enjoys cooking shows, feel free to let them know that I do this, and also play, obviously the games. So I'm just waiting on this chicken to warm up. It's being pain right now. I do need to pull those out. Those are looking good. This chicken is ready. Here's our deconstructed bowl. So that will be going to the side for now. I will pull a plate with the actual bowl. There we go. That is our, I'm going to call it a baked potato taco roll. I'll give that a taste in a second. So get this other one out of here. Okay. If you were here, I would definitely share. So I'm gonna give it a try right now because it looks really good. I've actually never tried anything like this. Let me get a knife. Here's one I used earlier. Get a little of everything on there. Okay, I'm gonna put some salsa on this when I eat it, but this is really good. This is amazing. I was a little skeptical, not gonna lie. Like, it sounded good, but everything in this goes perfectly together. Like a KFC bowl, one of the famous bowls, but like better. This was incredible. And it was a great way for me to use my leftovers because I used most of my chicken. I still have some cut up still. I'm making you hungry. That's the goal. That is the goal. Watching food and seeing food just makes everybody hungry. This is an incredible meal. I love this. Oh man. I'm definitely making sure this is posted up on Blue Sky so everyone that didn't come by can see this because this is awesome. And I see we got people that joined in after after it's all done, so everyone can see this is the finished product. I will be uploading this video to YouTube. Oh, that's why someone popped in. Let me there. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. I'm definitely gonna put this on my YouTube. I'll link that for everybody right now. So I don't focus on YouTube. I use it more of as a library for my old stuff. But I am posting my cooking streams up there, as well as most of my gaming stuff. So, but all my cooking stuff and all my previous cooking stuff you'll be able to find on there. Probably won't go live there. I did have issues last time I did, so I won't be doing that a lot. I'll be going live mostly on Twitch. But everything's going to get uploaded there, especially these cooking videos. But for that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I'm going to test changing things up from like phone to computer, back to phone and all that, so I can cook different meals and then do breaks while I'm waiting on something and actually like play a game or something. And hopefully next time I get more ideas for like channel points and all that. Hopefully my emote's approved by then too. So that'll be really cool. As for all the channel points, I'm going to do a cool one right now and do a self-redeem on the random fact. So, random fact, the shark on the box art of the movie Jaws is actually not a great white shark. It is actually a short-finned mako shark. So, yeah, that's some interesting information for everybody. The shark for Jaws is not a great white. It is a short-finned mako. So, that's a good one. So, All right, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is a great meal. Definitely go out and try it. I will post the recipe in YouTube that I used, and I'll post the recipe on Blue Sky for those that follow me there. So be on the lookout for that. Super easy. One appliance or two. It was a pot and a air fryer. That was it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Y'all, actually, no, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid. So we're gonna do that. Let me see who kind of raid out to. Who is a good one to raid out to? It's a game. Let's see. Who's online for mine? Who am I following that's online? I know where we're going. We're gonna go raid Danny. So she has no idea you're coming, sign.